Hello, and welcome to this devlog for my game, Nightmare Dungeon. I'm making a game about exploring a cool place and casting cool spells. So you start off as this baby man. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the character or if I'm gonna change it for something else. It's just a placeholder for now. So the main thing is gonna be exploring. I want to have an interesting world and to have interesting stories. That's what I'm focused on and what the mechanics are gonna revolve around. So you start off in this undead forest, very spooky, very scary. Let me start this, and I'll show you under the hood afterwards. All right, here we go. So here it is. I'll start off by saying that this is all a work in progress, and the assets are just placeholders. So here we have on the start screen this battle that's being depicted. We have this evil foot necromancer and this pumpkin guy. The soundscape is just something I made fast. It's not. I don't have a sound system implemented just yet. It's just something spooky and oppressive, I guess. I'll talk more about the lore in a different video. Anyways, right now these buttons don't work, except this one. This one just sends you to a new scene. So let's click it. Here you are, baby man. You can move, and I haven't made walking animations yet. And then the roll, just something quick I drew up. I haven't really worked on the character movement. It's just something I implemented fast. I'm gonna jazz it up sometime later. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about the UI. On the top left is your health bar, and then this is your magic bar, I suppose, or I call it magic juice. So in this world, you have like magic juice, which is basically just chakra from Naruto. Same thing. Anyways, to your bottom left is where you can see what spell you are currently using. I don't currently have one because you actually get it later on. Bottom right is your items. Top right is money. It's not actually gonna be up there. I think I'm gonna move it somewhere else. And these are just placeholder assets for the UI. I'm gonna make nicer ones. Alright, so right now we are in the undead forest, very spooky place. You'll find like spooky magic being taught here and created. You don't want to be here, so let's move on. Oh, controls, there we go. Sorry about that. So here's an enemy. As you could see, he's attacking me. He could break objects. He could kill. I think this bird. Oh, I flew away. Very interactive, I guess. He's a head on a stick. He's casting. This spell is called. Oh, he got me. It's called Ghost Spit. Ghost Spit spell by head on stick guy. Right now we don't have a spell of our own or any way to defend ourselves, so we'll move along. We got birds. This way we got a spooky little graveyard. Spooky skull. So this is the next level post. So what I was thinking was that the game was gonna be semi-open world. So you just so there would be open areas for you to explore, but also these next level posts that will take you to a next level. But it's one way. So if I go up to it, press F, it'll open up this menu. Yes, no, yes. So I go, and now I can go back to the. So once you're done exploring an area, you move on and you can't go back. I don't know if that's how I'm actually gonna. If that's what I'm gonna go with, or an actual fully open world Here is a post for that system, I guess. It just tells you that it has an X to tell you that, oh, you can't go this way because you came from there. Anyways, we move on, and oh, there's a fence. Guess I can't go this way, so we go through over here. Come on. Just walking along this spooky forest. I hope nothing pops up on me. This looks promising. We go up. Oh no, another fence. We could have put that there. It's probably over here. Probably. We could go up here, but oh no. Probably have to talk to this guy, huh? So there's a dialogue system. Yeah. Talk to him. Press F. Tells you some lore stuff that I'm working on, and gives you this this magic spell, which is a fireball. Cool little fireball. You're probably wondering if you could kill these birds. Yeah, I think you can. Anyways, we move up. We could shoot these things now, these gravestones, and move forward. More birds and more birds. Oh, a head on a stick guy. Would you look at that? And now that we actually could fight back, this guy, toast. Another one. Let's take him on. See. Oh, got me. Oh no, might not be good. So here's the placeholder you died menu. We gotta give up or retry. I don't really have it implemented, so like it didn't give you life back, but yeah. Hello. So in this part of the video, I was gonna talk about the code a bit, but I didn't realize that I didn't realize how much code I actually had, and yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get through it all. So I'll talk about one part of the code, which is the spell system. The code is a work in progress, and this part might get a little technical and perhaps boring. I don't know. I'll try not to just say gibberish, but I don't know. Yeah, so in the lore, each village has a particular type of magic, like in Naruto. Like the Hidden Leaf Village has their type of jutsu, and the Sand Village has their type of jutsu. And I want each spell to have a leveling system, so it evolves into a new, stronger spell. The more you use it, the more you defeat enemies with it. I think that would be cool, like in Pokemon. So throughout your adventure, you're gonna be getting new spells and swapping them out and having fun, I hope. So let's see the code or the system. So alright, so here we are. So this is the character body 2D node, the player node. I have this node 2D called the spell bag, which is what handles the casting of the spells. The spell bag is actually your body that holds the spells like a bag. It's not an actual like bag. Anyways, right here in the file directory, we have a fireball spell scene, which can be placed in the spell bag like so. Now we have a fireball spell equipped to the spell bag. This is not actually done like this. I have another script that handles the changing of spells. So the spell bag has a function that rotates to a target. So if I go to the spell bag script, here's the function: rotate to target. Takes a target and it rotates to it. And the right now the its target is the mouse. Um, in the fireball scene, so this scene, the fireball scene, um, it has this marker 2D, and that's where the fireball is actually spawned at. So when when this spell bag rotates to the mouse, it's actually rotating that marker 2D on the fireball spell, so it's rotating the fireball spell with it. And when the fireball is spawned, it in its code it says to follow this x-axis, so it goes straight. So that's how the aiming is done, just by rotating. So how do these two nodes actually cast a spell? So in the spell bag, it has this function called cast spell. So how does this function cast a spell? Well, first it checks if we even have a spell to cast using this if statement. It uses this autoload spell stats that I have, and it has this variable in it called current spell in use. And if that spell in use is not equal to a null, then it'll cast a spell. But if it is, it means we don't have any spell to cast. Then after that, there's this statement which gets the child, which would be the spell we have currently equipped, and checks whether the spell cooldown timer on it is stopped or not. If it's not stopped, it means that it still hasn't cooled down. And we also have this statement, which is checks if we have enough magic juice to cast it. So here we have a spell stats, the same auto load, and it has this variable called current MP, which is current magic points, and it gets the child, which would be the spell we're using, and the spell has this function called return spell cost, and well, it returns the spell's cost. And if all those requirements are a yes, then it will get the child and it will cast the spell, and the child would be the spell that we have equipped. And then this one down here just takes away the amount of magic juice it costs to cast him. So let's check out the, let me see, let's check out the spell itself. So the spell itself has the most important part is, I guess, this fireball, which is what it's actually what it's actually spawning, and it spawned using this function cast spell, which is what we were calling up here. So we get the child cast spell. So all this does is instance this fireball scene. It sets these variables, and then it gets the level node, and adds the child to it, and then sets the transform to that marker 2D that it has, and then starts the cooldown timer. Let's check out the spell stats. So this is the auto load that controls this system. So I'll just skim through this. Spell bag is where all the spells are held, so the spells you have. This is your magic points, the recovery timer. This is part of the recovering system. Here we have the current spell in use, which is what it was checking up here, current spell in use. What else? We have these signals. So this is emitted when the spell is changed. This is emitted when the magic points are changed. Let's see, spell scroll up, that changes when you scroll on the mouse wheel. It changes what spell you have equipped. This drains the magic points. This recovers it, part of the same recovering system. And then right here, this add spell adds a spell to your spell bag. So here we have the spell resource. Let me show you that. Here we have the resources. So spell resource. Here we have the fire ball spell resource. So in the spell bag, what is actually held is this resource, not the actual fireball scene. Because in the resource it has the scene in it, which it shows the baby man, but it is the fireball scene. It also has this icon. So in the game you saw when the pumpkin man gave me the spell, it showed the low icon in the bottom left, and then we have just the name. So yeah, that should do it, I suppose. Well, I think I'll end it here. Let me know what you thought down below. Yeah, till next time.